One Piece have incredible lineup of villains. Like One Piece are full of villains. All of One Piece like villain, except for Foxy. They're all incredible, and in the One Piece community, they love the villain in any ways. The Katakuri's to the Rob Lucy, the Rob Lucy to the Doflamingo, the Doflamingo to Crocodile. All of them are incredible. Kaido, Big Mom, they are all incredible like villains and like top tier like villain. Like all of the villains have different personality to each other. And I'm going to start a series where I'm going to go through all of the major villain that Luffy have faced. And the first person that is going to kick off the series is going to be Rob Lucy. So let's start. How good as villain is Rob Lucy? So before we go into the video, how about you guys like the video and subscribe. Now Rob Lucy is top tier as a villain. He's a very likable villain, and make me go with his personality. Like the first time we have seen Rob Lucy at Water 7, Rob Lucy was quiet. He didn't talk like the bird talk for him. Rob Lucy was just chilling at the background, just watching everything going on, and he wasn't a talker. But as soon we to figure out that Rob Lucy is part of the CP9 members, and the CP9 members are trying to find out this Pluton weapon. Rob Lucy, after everything that we found out that Rob Lucy was a CP9 member, Rob Lucy personality that switched a little bit. He turned into a blood killer, like assassin straight away, like literally. So from Water 7 to Ennis Lobby, his personality did change a little bit. Where in Water 7 he was this like thinking, laid back, wasn't everything quiet assassin. Then in Ennis Lobby he literally turned into a killer. He was killing. He wanted blood. He wanted to see the world like destroy. Rob Lucy was like all for killing people. He was going all out. Rob Lucy was a evil son of a gun. And after Ennis Lobby, of course Rob Lucy did lose to Luffy. But we thought that all we will see from Rob Lucy. Nope, you're wrong. And we'd see him again at Egghead Island, which again, for some reason his personality did change a little bit. Where Rob Lucy did turn into the quiet killer, into this bloodthirsty cat, into this arrogant ego psychopath. Like Rob Lucy was so upset, and he couldn't believe that he lost to Luffy in Ennis Lobby. That Rob Lucy seemed like he did actually train for the sole purpose to try to fight Luffy one day again and try to beat him the next time they fight. And Rob Lucy got very strong. Like over time, Rob Lucy awakened his death through he did learn hockey, and like he was so upset and hold on and like disgusted with himself that he lost to Straw Hat Luffy. He lost to Luffy. So maybe like that, maybe that how I can explain how Rob Lucy got so strong over the time, because he couldn't stand the fact that he lost to Rob Lucy. No, sorry, Rob Lucy lost to Luffy. He was so upset. He was disgusted with himself, and with that lead up to Egghead Island, where Rob Lucy tried to fight Luffy, and he tried to kill Luffy, and like during the fight, Rob Lucy was enjoying himself. It looked like he couldn't wait. Like Kaku and the other CP member was trying to tell Rob Lucy, don't try to fight Luffy. He's a younker now. He's strong. We can't go ahead and fight a younker now, because that could cause the Marine some problems. Rob Lucy didn't care. All he wanted to do is fight Luffy. All he wanted is revenge on what happened at Ennis Lobby, and he wanted to kill Luffy. And he tried to fight Luffy. Rob Lucy got destroyed. But before we go like deeper in Egghead, make me explain why Rob Lucy might be so furious and so upset that he did lost to Luffy. And just because he's a younker now, Rob Lucy still wants to fight him. And we can say it because maybe like who in Wano, who's let's say at one point he was the strongest CP member, but all of a sudden a new like kid that rose the rank, and that was Rob Lucy, and he got everyone liking him, and he was supposed to be the next strongest CP member, and then he left. So maybe we can do like, maybe there's a thing where Rob Lucy was destined for for greatness. All the CP members that put him on a high level. Everyone around Rob Lucci that put him on like a different tier, a different level. Even probably the Gosei member, even the CP9 member, even the CP0 member at the time, that say Rob Lucci is very strong and he is on a different level. So also, plus we have seen when in one of the cover arts after in his lobby, the CP9 member with Kaku, Bruno, and Rob Lucci, after they lost the fight, the CP9 member was after them, and guess what? And guess where they went to? Rob Lucci went to the island where they train the CP member, where they train all the CP member. They went to that island and they just still there. Then they got the job back. But Rob Lucci was training some of the kids. It looked like Rob Lucci that was there training some of the kids. Was they selling? So maybe there's a thing where Rob Lucci is on a different level and he's training the CP member, where he is the guy of the CP. Everyone like lower than CP0 member, lower than CP9 member, they look up to Rob Lucci. And the fact that Rob Lucci to fail at trying to get Nico Rom to Luffy that put a very huge like hole in Rob Lucci like heart. Maybe it didn't make him disappointed because he lost to Rob Lucci. And you know how with Katakuri, he never lost a fight. Maybe it's the same thing with Rob Lucci. He never lost a fight, and all the CP members respect Rob Lucci, and all the CP members love Rob Lucci because they can trust him. He's so strong. Maybe maybe because when he lost to Luffy, maybe Rob Lucci felt like he lost to he lost not for himself. He lost for all of the CP members, because casting Nico Robin was probably the most important job the CP member had. Cast Nico Robin, take her to an impact down and kill her. Maybe that was the CP main job, is Nico Robin, because he can like read the stuff and she's very smart with and she knows a lot of the history of the world. So maybe like the main plan was to kill Nico Robin. That was the main plan, and that was Rob Lucci's plan. His job, he's like being part of the CP9 member. His job was to castle Nico Robin and to kill her. And we know Rob Lucci was in Water 7 for 10 years with Kaku and them trying to get the proton weapon and looking for Nico Robin. And then later they lost the proton, they lost Nico Robin, and Rob Lucci, the strongest CP9 member, they lost to Luffy. So maybe that did put a hole in Rob Lucci's heart. It like blow his ego, his pride is gone because he's the strongest CP member. His pride, his ego is gone now because he lost. And then he trained his butt off to try to fight Luffy again, but later he did lose to Luffy. Let's move more deeper in Rob Lucci in Egghead. So Rob Lucci in Egghead, at first the guy was cocky, the guy had pride in him, the guy was very strong, he was serious, he was going for kills, he didn't care about Kaku and other CP members, CP0 members. But later in like the Egghead Island, it seemed like Rob Lucci does care for Kaku and them, and he does have like emotion. Supposedly Rob Lucci have emotion and he care about the CP9 member, because I'm not going to spoil for you what happened in Egghead Island. But if you read Egghead Island and later when it was the anime of Egghead Island, you would see like Rob Lucci does care for Kaku. He does care for the other CP member, and when someone did backstab Rob Lucci, he did got his revenge. He was upset, but we can see later on he did kind of like forgot about it. And Rob Lucci is one of my favorite One Piece villains. I think Rob Lucci is my second favorite One Piece villain, and I love Rob Lucci so much. He's such a likable villain, and he's so hated, but at the same time you can't just like the guy. He's very likable, and yeah, that was Rob Lucci's second in my tier list. He's such a good villain. So that's the video. I hope you guys like the video. I hope you guys subscribe, and I'm going to see you guys later. Goodbye.